Hi, this is Dan with Invest Rent to Own, and today we're going to answer the question of should I buy now or wait? I'm recording this one in December 2021, and it seems like that's what everyone wants to know. What is the real estate market going to do? Is it bubble popping? Is it going to crash? What's it going to do? I've recorded other videos about what I think it's going to do, but ultimately an investor's got to decide, should I buy now or should I wait? And so my thoughts are, depends. It depends on the location that you're investing in. I know in the location I'm investing in, I feel very confident about the market going forward. Why am I very confident about the market that I'm in? Well, I'm investing in Ohio, and the area there is one of the least expensive areas in the entire United States. So already I know that I'm starting from the bottom, and right, if things go up and then go down again, it really doesn't matter. I'm already at the bottom. It doesn't, right, it's not going to go any worse than that. I also expect nationally we're seeing a growth in remote work as a result of COVID. And even though you can talk about the new variants or whatever, the trend is definitely clear with regard to remote work. It's been increasing, and it's 5%, 10%. They're forecasting it to be 15% of all employment next year, and growing even further as more and more businesses figure out how to do remote work better. So what do I think that means? I think that those areas that are inexpensive locations of the country are going to see net outflow of people to cheaper areas, because if you can work from anywhere, why would you live in an expensive area of the country unless there's another reason why you would? If you're just there for work, you're going to work from somewhere else. I also feel really confident about the area that I'm in because there's a lot of jobs that are going into the area. There are manufacturing jobs going into the area. There's construction jobs going into the area. There's a lot of construction going on. There are government jobs that are going into the area. And when you have migration of people, will follow the job growth in the area. So that's why I feel confident that I'm buying hand over fist in the area that I am investing in. I've been around this game for a little while. I find that I can invest in any area as long as there's enough of an equity cushion going on. So a lot of that is, right, how good of an investor you are. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Okay, so I talked a little bit about location, and I talked about local economy and jobs. So a lot is about the strategy. I'm buying with significant equity. I prefer the lease with option to purchase as an exit strategy. But if the market changes on me, I'm good with other strategies. I can flip the house. I can hold the house with cash flow. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to make money one way or the other. I also have significant cash flow where I can cover these additional risks that I've got. I've got enough capital. I've got enough cash flow that I can cover them. So again, that's why I'm buying hand over fist. So it really comes down to, back to, how prepared are you? Is this your first? Well, okay, that's fine. Everyone's got to cut their teeth at some point, but how prepared are you if things go sideways? Are you investing everything that you have into this deal? You may want to rethink that, because if it does go south, you're going to learn a lot throughout the process. If it does go south, I don't want it to break you. So consider, how prepared you are. What does your excess cash flow look like? What does your excess capital look like? How much are you able to cover? So why might you decide to wait? Well, if you're investing in a different area of the country and you're not seeing the same kind of green lights that I'm seeing job growth, I'm seeing net migration to the area, I'm seeing very cheap starting place so if I was in New York, perhaps, or if I was in California, and I've been seeing for years the jobs leaving California going to Idaho or going to Texas, then I would think twice about whether or not I wanted to invest in California. I've got family that live in California, and yeah, I look at houses, but I know that if anything, I'm buying a house in California not to do a job there. If I'm in New York City, I think that there's going to be net outflows still from New York City. So if I'm in a big metropolitan, expensive area that is not showing job growth, then yeah, I'd be concerned about whether things are going to continue to improve, or if they're going to flatten out, or if they're going to take a little dip. But I don't know those areas well, so I can't tell you if it's a good idea or not. I would read up on those local areas and figure out if those where the prices are going based off of the future job. Okay, so I hope that this was a helpful video for you. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel.